हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू योर ओन यूट्यूब चैनल योर ओन पाठशाला ज्योतिशाला। तो फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हैं आप सभी? आशा करती हूँ आप सभी अच्छे ही होंगे और अपनी पढ़ाई जोर शोर से कर रहे होंगे। और न्यू सेशन जो शुरू होने ही वाला है उसके नए बुक्स आपके आ गए होंगे और आपने कवर ववर करके रेडी कर लिया होगा एंड ईगरली वेटिंग फॉर द न्यू सेशन टू स्टार्ट to grasp new lessons, isn't it? Let me tell you, this is a continuation video of my supply video video of economics that I uploaded already. So this is a continuation of the same. That is the economic lesson of supply and the continuation part of it. Those who have already seen the video must be knowing that this is the continuation part of the same supply lesson, which is of ICSE economics ICSE economics standard 10, and this is the second lesson, which is the supply lesson. So the continuation, let me proceed. And yes, before I proceed with the video, if you have not subscribed to my channel until now, then what are you waiting for? Please do subscribe to my channel today itself and help my channel grow. And if you do like my videos, please like and share with your friends, and also do let me know in the comment section as to what kind of videos you would like me to upload it for you, so that it is a piece of knowledge for you and a good content for me. Okay friends, let me proceed. Okay, coming to in this video I'll give you the concept of expansion of supply and increase in supply, so that you will know the difference also, that there is a difference between expansion of supply and increase in supply, or contraction of supply and decrease in supply. Let's read the first concept, which is the expansion of supply. This expansion of supply refers to a situation when the quantity supplied of a commodity rises due to a rise in the price of the commodity. So it refers to a situation when the quantity supplied of a commodity rises to a rise in the price of the commodity. It is as simple as that. Expansion of supply means the more the price is high in the market, the more the suppliers or the producers will supply the products or the commodities in the market. So as simple as that, it is called as the expansion of supply. Coming to increase in supply. Now how come, what is the difference between expansion and increase? Let's read. Is the situation when the producers are willing to supply a larger quantity of the commodity at the same price because of change in factors other than the own price of the commodity affecting supply. So increase in supply, let me support it also with an example. Suppose it's a festive occasion like Diwali. So at the same price, suppose 10 diyas are costing rupees 10. So the producers or the suppliers, they don't have any choice but they supply the maximum of the earthen lamps in the market on the festive occasion of Diwali. If it is 10 rupees for 10 diyas, then 10 diyas they call it, or earthen lamps, it will be the same. But the supply will be more because it's a festive occasion. They don't have any choice but to fulfill the market, to satisfy the market, that the supply is continuous but at the same price. Okay, so without waiting for the price to rise, they supply the market because it's a festive occasion. So this is what is called the increase in supply. So without all the other factors remaining the same. So the factor, that is the price is not increasing, they're not earning the maximum profit, and other factors remaining the same. So this is how the supply, there's a difference in increase in supply, means though other factors remain the same but the supply increases. Okay, let me explain you contraction of supply. Now, refers to a situation when the quantity supplied of a commodity falls due to a fall in the price of the commodity. Again, this is very simple, as simple as that. That means that when there is a fall in the price, the producers and the producers or the suppliers, they stock their supply and they keep it in the godowns or in their cold storages and they wait for the price to rise to supply. Definitely, they keep the market smooth by supplying it in the less quantities at lower prices, but when the price is low, they stock it or they send it they keep their products or the commodities in the cold storages or in their godowns and wait for the market prices to rise. This is called as the contraction of supply. So the supply is reduced because the prices are low. Coming to decrease in supply, so there's a difference between contraction and decrease. Now what is decrease? Decrease refers to a situation when the producers are willing to supply a smaller quantity of the commodity at the same price due to a change in other factors affecting supply. So decrease refers to a situation, when the producers are willing to supply a smaller quantity of the commodity at the same price due to a change in other factors affecting supply. So when other factors start influencing, and where there is a fall in the price also, then there is a fall in the price, refers to a situation the producer willing to supply a smaller quantity of the commodity at the price remains the same but they supply less quantity. The price remains the same but they supply the less quantity because other factors are influencing it. So they decrease the supply or they reduce the supply. The producers and the suppliers, they reduce the supply in the market because other factors affect other than the price. The price remains the same but other factors influences, so they reduce the supply. Like take for example of woolen clothes. Now there is no requirement of woolen clothes in the summers, so they though the price remains the same, so the price of the woolen clothing, suppose I talk about a jacket or a blazer, it is 1,000 rupees, it will remain 1,000 rupees even in summer, but the supply will be less because there is no demand in the market. So the supply is restricted, or the producers and the suppliers, they don't supply it in the market because so the price remains the same what it was in the winter season, but the supply is reduced. So these are the other factors. When the other factors they remain yes, due to change in other factors affecting supply, so there is a change in the factor that because it is the summer season, so there is no requirement though the price remains the same. This is called as the decrease in supply. So I'll stop my video here. This was the key concepts of the supply chapter. That is the second lesson of the economics book. I hope this kind of economics book the ICSE Standard 10 students must be following, and I have explained you the key points or the keywords of the supply lesson in 2 of my videos. See you soon in the next video. Till then, क्योंकि पढ़ेगा इंडिया तभी तो बढ़ेगा इंडिया. Till then, bye bye. See you soon in the next video.